That one he had no problems with as it's lifted down to the ground. The first of the day, Maximo. 6 to Ginebrescia. He did really well to pick this up. Like I said, look at when he hits that. It's probably knee high. Well, there's the cutter. It's in the air. It's hanging. He's going to have to make a lot of ground to get there. It's quite surprising that in the first over you wouldn't have a mid-wicket in the circle. That's because they just put the deep mid-wicket back and the long on, so it falls safely. Well, this is an outswinger and it's going to go 4 runs. This one comes in, doesn't swing, and he goes with it inside half of the bat. Running away, that will go for 4. Edged and gone. So Masood goes after a cameo of 16 and Zahid Jima eliciting the outside edge held by Irfan Shak behind the stumps. Wasn't quite in the middle of the gloves from Irfan. That's good enough. And a nice little steadier for Fresh Tropical, 18 for 1. Let's bring Mirza Umair to the crease. This one doesn't swing either, and it is pounded off the bat. I think that's gone all the way. It has. Maximo! What a great way to get off the mark. See, Chima hopes for some movement, but the only movement is off the bat of Mirza Umair. Well, that's skied. Now, I don't think it's catchable. We'll have to run a long, long way. In fact, it's going to go for 4. Well, this is straight up in the air, and it's Mohamed Imran that wants it. Well, there's miscommunication, but, well, Imran will take it in the end. There'll be a high 5, but it comes with an asterisk because, really, I think that's Usman Javed was trying to pick Mohamed Imran's pocket, but it had to be Mohamed Imran's catch. It couldn't have been more to him. But the Bermuda Triangle turns out to work out for Fresh Tropical. This time he does go over cover, and he goes very well. 1 bounce 4. 4 carreras. Oh, it's a little bit short, and that one's going to fly. That's into the potato field. Maximo! Rizwan Tanvir is back, and he's back with a bang. A little bit too short from Natvi. Hopes for a mistake, doesn't get it. Great shot. Yeah, takes this off the stumps as well, and this will go deep. Maximo! It's a bit shorter, drags it. Azim Ali takes the catch. So, redemption for Azim Ali. And once again, we see a batter get going, but then have to make the walk back. Because Masood was good early, went for 16 and gone. Now, Mirza Umair, 15 and gone. Puts the pace on this time. Again into the gap, and that will be 4, despite the efforts of Bilal Hamid. Yeah, eventually it's fixed. Anyway, back over his head. He'll test the field. In fact, it'll go for 4. He gets a lot of power there, doesn't he, from an unusual position. Wow, this is smashed by Hasnat. This time he goes sideways. He goes large. A tree top up for the Ginebrescia middle order batter. Maximo. 6 runs. And not the worst ball ever. And it's quick ball first up. It's going to be a wicket. So just kind of beats Hasnat Ahmed for pace, doesn't he? And as Usman Javed, this time he doesn't have to give his catch away to anyone. We tried to steal one earlier. Azim Ali. And that is the first wicket off his first ball. Oh, that's out. Yeah, it's hit him in front of off stump. He swung all across it. It's actually pretty good umpiring because I think it might have hit both pads. It's kind of a double noise, but I think you can just tell that the bat wasn't a factor. And I think you can pretty much tell it's hitting in line. It's going on to hit the stumps. So Azim Ali getting the job done in the 8th. This time throws his hands at it, and this is going to disappear over point for 6. Maximo! All right, the amphitheatre. As Chima, this is the risk, I suppose, of bowling this kind of length. Short in the air. Fielder goes right back and can't do it. Maximo! Right on cue. Wazim says, I'll come to the party as well. Chima drops a little bit short, and that's risky on this pitch. Nice ball of his spell. There goes leg side again, and it's going to be the same result. Maximo! Back to back as that over goes magical. 2 6s, 2 4s in that over. And bowled. So Azim Ali makes it 3 for 3. Such a funny game, isn't it? Normally you'd say well, the quicker you bowl, the harder it is for the batter, but sometimes it's the opposite. As he takes a lot of pace off this one. It's a regulation at a loss spinner. And you can see the batter mistimed his stroke. 4 to come. Oh no, keeper hasn't covered the line of this shake, and this is going to be 4 byes. Oh, this one really hurt. Last ball of the 10th over coming up. 1-1-1 for Ginebrescia. Plus whatever happens this ball. It'll be 1.5. They'll probably go for it. They might get it, you know. Mahash has to move pretty quickly, and he can't get the throw back in time. So it'll be 113 for Ginebrescia. Not a bad innings at all, but it was a kind of team effort. I mean, the highest score is actually Rizwan Tanvir with 24. The next highest score is 16. Up and a chance straight away, and it's gone. It is gone. Yeah, he stays inside, and that's Asad Tanvir. Almost got the journey, didn't it? And he was hopping along hopscotch style, but he made sure he stayed inside that rope. And so wicket first up. It's a golden derrick. No, this is absolutely cracked. That's all hands. As John Mahash comes out. That's a brilliant shot first up. Well, steps back, and that's a remarkable shot. Over cover point, Maximo. Mahash has come out, and he's absolutely crunching them. And he wants the offside because there's nobody back there. Now full toss, and this is going to go for 4 as well. This was Ahmed coming back. And this one almost takes his head off. That is going to fly away. Headed for the cube. 4 carreras. Slow ball. Is it going to get over the fielder? It does not. Mahash is going to go. The change of pace works. It's Asad Tanvir that takes the catch. And a big wicket because Javed Mahash was looking on, wasn't he? But he just couldn't generate enough pace off that. And clever guile and skill from Wasim Ahmed. And so Fresh Tropical loses second wicket. It's 30 for 2. Bangs it in. Azim Ali takes it on. Has he got the distance? He does. Maximo takes this on, finds the gap though, and that's 4. It was all about the placement. To be honest, this is a gap that Ginebrescia found a couple of times in the first innings. A little bit short, and that's going to go. Adios pelota, Maximo. Naqvi all over it like a rash. It never really got up from Naqvi. Now gets something on the leg stump. And he makes that into something as well. That'll be 4 this time. Now goes the uppercut. That's smart batting. And I like this because it kind of opens up the offside if he's not wandering down looking to pull everything. And he bowls him. Really good comeback from Ghulam Fareed. It was Fuller. Azim that time does stand still. He thought it had to go as well. Just trying to clip across it. So he is caught in the twilight zone. 17 for Azim Ali. Again, he's on the walk. Long to Naqvi. Short. Naqvi will eat that for breakfast. He does, and he cashes in. Maximo! Yeah, you're dicing with danger. That one is solar plexus high, and he turns it around the corner. Genuine hook shot, really, behind square. Now he gets a Gundy ball, and it's going to disappear. Not a good ball. Maximo! As Naqvi moves to 39, he says the highest score in the game so far. Short again, but this is the top edge. How far? Far enough. Maximo! Well, that is a short boundary because the tree's been there for about 700 years. So that's why that is in a bit. And probably lucky because I don't think he gets all of that, but he gets enough. Naqvi on a heater. He gets another ball on the hip, and this is his 50. Maximo! Zain Naqvi has batted so well here, 50 off 21 balls. He brings it up with his 5th Maximo, 2 boundaries in there as well. Not a bad shot. In fact, this could be 4. Again, the extra pace hasn't really worked for either team in this game. Sukhvinder Singh, too short again. Pitches outside leg stump. Oh, he throws the hands at it and he gets it, and it's out of here. Maximal! Zain Naqvi has been top class here in his fast hands. It's a bit too much width. He steps outside leg, but he can still access it. That's because he's in. That's because he's such a good player. And so that could be it if it goes. It will go, and it's Fresh Tropical with the win. They win with 7 balls to spare. Zain Naqvi, player of the match, 64 off 27 balls.